This is how we ride. This is how we do.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have a little bit of an interesting situation. I received a message, and in this message, I was told that there is a lot of drama going down. A lot of drama. And this is going to be my first time. This is almost a live reaction to this situation. Not really the situation, but the comments and the reaction of the reaction. So a live reaction to the comments of this situation. Now, we know how the Indiana boys with their Indiana you-know-whos, they have a little bit of a different attitude over there. And that's kind of why non-wing sprint car racing can't expand much. But, sort of like Pennsylvania. But there's a situation around the USAC Sprint Car Series. And when it comes to non-wing sprint car racing, Indiana is, oh my God, don't go over there and talk any kind of shit about non-wing sprint car racing. Or you will be, you ever seen Deliverance? Yeah, well, over in Indiana, they be pulling Deliverance stuff all the time. It's a lot of farmland. And when you have thousands of acres in a little corner of one of those acres, you might have you a Deliverance situation. Okay? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why farmers run America. And let's just say the world. I didn't necessarily say across the world they were growing corn or something. You know, they could be growing other things, narcotics, things worth going to war over, like 9/11. I mean, the opiate, all of a sudden, everybody had to start, you get in a car wreck, opium, your tooth hurts, opium, this hurts, that hurts, opium, and made everyone a heroin addict. But anyways, I'm just saying, farmers run the world because of this situation, and what is happening here is they are messing with the farmers' entertainment, at least the Indiana ones. They are slapping around on those corn stockeries. What am I talking about, ladies and gentlemen? I'm talking about this, and this is raised hellfire and brimstone, ladies and gentlemen. This has raised the next level of the industry to this is insane. This is a nuclear bomb to the industry. This isn't China and all these fake freaking things coming across the air so that you can be scared of bricks. By the way, bricks, I've been talking about it for 3.5 years now, and all this stupid crap started happening in the world we live in. BRICS represents Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. It is the rising GDP. It is the rising superpower that is coming out very soon that you've never heard of because your TVs haven't told you about it because the TVs are God. BRICS, ladies and gentlemen, BRICS. And you can see why media is, or God, in some of y'all's life, is telling you what is and what isn't. Now, you just go hide in your house as they tell you what is. And don't come out unless you get stabbed all over your body. Cheers to your God, not to mine. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are rambling. It is on tonight. It is on tonight. Fire, video, and brimstone. Anyways, fake balloons and shit. Let's look over here at this balloon and this bubble that just got popped. What we are reading here, ladies and gentlemen, was just posted 51 minutes ago to USAC Racing. Streaming Bulletin. The USAC AMSOIL National Sprint Car Non-Point Special Event on February 13th and 14th at Volusia Speedway Park will be streamed live on Dirt Vision. Did you just hear what the hell I said? Dirt Vision, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't say Flow. It continues here, and we'll go ahead and expand it. USAC's agreement with Flow Racing stipulates that all points-paying national events throughout the season are streamed live on Flow Racing. However, with Dirt Vision streaming Volusia's Federated Auto Parts Dirt Car Nationals, USAC events, both nights of competition for the series will be considered special events and will not pay points toward the season-long series championship. All USAC national point races in 2023 will continue to be streamed on Flow Racing. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is revolutionary. Hold on, if World Racing Group is pulling this on USAC, let's see if we can pull the same bullshit on them. But at the same time, this is revolutionary. And we all got to remember how the World Racer Group tried to start the Extreme Sprint Car Series, and they still have the Extreme Outlaw Midget Series or something like that. But the sprint car deal didn't work because their tech man caught some people doping. Right thing, in my opinion. But USAC has their boys. So at the end of the day, they found a way to kind of exploit the non-wing situation. It was all for streaming. It was all for those numbers, for that dollar bill. Now, they found a way to still get that dollar bill, but keep it under someone else's banner. So if somebody tests negative, or they got a tech man that ain't usual, or whatever, or their boys that are supposed to be safe, and, we send them in, but we toss them around the back. Those boys are safe now, and they could still get all the drivers, the USAC brand and the name, and make money off of the USAC brand and the name. Because that's what's happening here. So let's look at the comments before I ramble 20 minutes about how many ways this is hilarious. How about telling Dirt Vision no and not running at Volusia? I prefer Flow Racing over Dirt Vision and pay money to watch USAC events. Points paying or not, I pay to watch all USAC events. Bryce Nichols laid the hammer on their ass. He shined that sumbitch up real nice. Turned it sideways and stuck it straight up. Oh, USAC and Dirt Vision's ass. I think most of us would have been fine with seeing the USAC portion on Flow and having the Dirt Vision blackout just as Flow did with the All-Stars a few days ago. Is Volusia owned by a World Outlaw parent company? Yep, it's owned by World Racing Group. Back to business. This is so smart by them. Once again, non-point, outlaw point. Somebody go read the contracts with these people, although I don't know how we can request public information if Dirt Vision owns World Racing Group. Is there a contract between World of Outlaws and their own series and their own streaming service? I don't know, but it would be interesting to know. That way some of y'all can do some non-point outlaw races and make like $10 million in one night. More comments. What? This is bull. I have waited for a long time to watch the USAC sprint cars at Volusia. Thanks a lot, Flo, for telling us now. 2 days before. Suck. Go see me. Joe Miller here is crying so bad. He sounds like such a blonde that just caught you in the sack with like a brunette and a redhead. Thanks a lot, Flo, for telling us now. 2 days before. Suck. Go see me. And that's when they hit up their dude on Snapchat. But regardless, Chuck Reed comes here and chucks his own opinion into the situation. Mr. Reed said, agree with the above. We USAC supporters get screwed on this deal every time. Flo should get a broadcast screw Dirt Vision. Oh my God. Jim Mooney pops in here. That's a real bummer. Because so many fans can't afford to purchase both streaming services. USAC needs to exclusive on one service, in my opinion. Okay, sorry, I tried to put on a decent act there and give some vibe and some verbiage, but I'm reading Dirt Track people comments. So, he meant to say, let me redo that. USAC needs to be exclusive on one service, in my opinion. Was that better? I think that was better. Basically, he's saying that, there's somebody in America who doesn't have $39.99. Jim Mooney, and this is where I come in here and step in and I have to defend the streaming services. Now, I'm not gonna be too mean, but what I gotta say, you white trash son of a fucking bitch, we don't need a motherfucker that can't afford $39.99. You get a month's worth of Dirt Vision for $39.99 and your ass is complaining? Kiss my ass. There ain't any comment in here should not be referencing the price to watch the race. Shut the fuck up. If you ain't got $150 for a year, or $39.99 for 1 month of Dirt Vision, or $349 or $400, whatever it is per year, we don't need your ass. If you just want to watch this one USAC race, you gotta pay $40. My $12.50 wasn't good enough for that. Shut the fuck up about can't afford to purchase both streams, motherfucker. We know your ass is over there eating that Big Mac and shit, getting the super size me and all that. You ain't even drinking Diet Coke. You don't even care about your motherfucking calorie count. We know you ain't out there fucking running a mile every day. What the fuck you care about? We know you lying your ass off. Nicola, please, on that shit. Motherfuckers probably right-wing and shit too, talking bitching on Facebook all day about how, I don't know why a Starbucks barista can go ahead and make $18 or $19 an hour. When I first started in 1965, it was $3.20 and bread was 10 cents, and bread ain't 10 cents anymore, and neither is a fucking dozen set of eggs, bitch. $15 an hour, you motherfucking babies are out here crying and bitching and moaning about $39.99 for a month of dirt vision. You gonna get World Outlaws and late models and all this shit. You're fucking $12.50 a month. Shut the fuck up with purchase. Kiss my ass. That's about where it ends, actually. That's ridiculous. Complaining about $39.99. Well, ain't you just a $2 hoe? You're telling me these USAC drivers that you love so much, I hear these people, you know, we ain't sprint car. I saw it in the late model sprint car. No, we ain't sprint car drivers are the best in the world. You motherfucking people won't even pay $39 to watch them. You're complaining that your $12 isn't good enough. The fuck is wrong with you? You serious? You're serious. And you want to think you got the best drivers in the world, but you won't pay 39 fucking bucks to watch them multiple nights in a row. Listen here, farmer people out there in your little corner of one of your acres. I don't want to hear a motherfucking peep out of y'all saying y'all's USAC drivers are so great and grand, if y'all ain't even willing to pay 39 bucks to fucking watch them. All you non-wing sprint car fans, if you're mad about this, don't even fucking comment. I usually say, that's what I think, thanks for tuning in, blah, 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 motherfucker, fuck you. That was good. I gotta get back in the character. Oh, wow, I gotta calm down and motherfucking say, hold on. Fuck you. Sorry, I had to stop. I can't get into character after that. Oh my god, this shouldn't even be a thing. It shouldn't even be an issue, but this is kind of the stuff that holds the sport back. You know, fans not having standards. You know, if the sprint car drivers and owners had standards, they would have never signed the World Outlaw sprint car contract. But they didn't. Yes, sir. Thank you, my lord. Yes, okay. Yep, Sign the dotted line. Okay, 4 races, yes, sir, master. That's all you want to give me? Give me 4 races? Oh, you gave me 4 races. You never done this before, master. Okay, yes, sir. Also, sir, hold on. Let me sign it. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, master. Thank you. Fucking bend over and take it. There's more than one reason why I'm finally saying some things I ain't said about the sprint car world and used to not say about the late model world, because the late model racing's been 40 times better than you sprint car people. I just was like, hopefully we can make the sprint car world act like the late model world. We can really get these guys out of this jail. We can pull them out of this prison. And we finally put a spotlight on the issue. We got everyone on our side and they all signed the check. You deserve what you get. That's all right. That's the difference between lions and bears. You know, that's the difference between a lion and a bear. A lion is like a cat. You throw a cat out into the wilderness, it'll survive. A bear is like a dog. You throw a dog out into the wilderness and it will run miles to its owner. Because it needs its owner to eat. And if it can't find its owner, if it can't find its daddy, it dies. Because it has a sense of life dependency. These motherfucking cats out here in the late model world, they some cool cats. They sign up for a tourist because they chose to. They have options. They ain't sitting there waiting for one person to feed them or they're gonna die. That's not the mentality. That's not the thought process in that scenario. So, that's what I think. Guess we're finally getting there. I guess I need to have me a few drinks to let the truth out on us few you some bitches out there. You know, the FBI, CIA used to use alcohol in interrogations because it was defined as truth serum. They moved on from that. If nobody's ever heard of MK Ultra, go ahead and look it up. You're not going to hear about it much on TV. That's y'all's God. I don't pray to that God. I don't listen to that God. The TV is not my God. CNN does not tell me what is fake and what is real. That's not my God. That's y'all's. And y'all's God has never told you about MK Ultra. It's never told you about Operation Northwoods. It's never told you about bricks. And it ain't going to tell you about all this other shit either. That I will. Because my God says that the truth shall set you free. So let it be set. Tell you what, it's the best damn setup I can find. May not be as good as that Brandon Overton setup. But with how this shit's tasting, it's pretty damn close. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. And leave a comment below. I do like reading them. I do like responding. I do like talking some shit, obviously. And if you like this type of content, share the video. And if you think my face is pretty and my accent's a little drunk too, we got a little bit of alcohol in us, go ahead and subscribe. Even though I am drunk and kind of look like a dumbass when I look at the screen here, that's all about entertainment. And you really don't know what you're going to get. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen.
This is how we ride, this is how we do. Ride mud, slide, no.